It's my fault. I'm pathetic. I'm not okay. I pity myself for not being able to pick up on social and relationship things. I'm amazing at suppressing my emotions. I think they get suppressed to the point that I just swallow everything into a void. Instead of nothing, that void with finite space is being filled with suppressed emotions. I'm sorry for not being honest with myself. I'm sorry for not having common sense. I'm sorry for not having the so called common sense to learn from my experiences. I'm sorry for thinking that not saying sorry, thinking I would be able to rely on myself to follow up, and ultimately fail both myself and harm the other person. That's not a complete sentence. I'm sorry that I'm struggling with this phase of my life. I'm sorry that I couldn't figure it out. I'm sorry that I'm suppressing my emotions. I'm sorry that I'm feeling this way. Okay, I revised it. I'm sorry for thinking I don't have to say sorry. I'm sorry for thinking I would be able to rely on myself to follow up with what I say. And I'm sorry that I ultimately failed both myself and harmed the other person.
Hi, my name is Jay, and I didn't record anything yesterday, so this is my attempt to catch up. Essentially, what I'm thinking of doing for the days that I don't feel like recording anything, I should just fill in this space with me practicing how to talk. And the topic for today's section would be just my voice. I feel like I have a powerful voice. It's not able to be used properly if I'm in a clinic setting because customer service, I gotta take care of my patients. I'm not gonna be able to project and yell out numbers like in a bingo, uh, like in a bingo setting. Except I kind of do that anyway because we do have a number system to check in our patients. other than, other than other than that, um, another goal when it comes to my voice, aside from being able to talk normally, is to sing. Back in 2021, give or take, probably before that, I practiced singing almost consistently for about a year, and that pretty much fell off. I found it very complicated. It was very difficult. I was not comfortable in my own shell. Nowadays, I can care less about how people think, kind of. I'm still a people pleaser at heart. But other than that, I do try to follow my first thought, following my instincts, as well as just trusting myself. Well, more just being publicly vulnerable with who I am. So I'll keep this segment short, and this microphone isn't even working with the phone I'm using to record right now. But we will keep going, see what happens in the future, and maybe I'll see myself improve when it comes to speech. Maybe a singing video. We'll see.